This is Mick McEwen from Roomful of Strangers, and this is our Hip Spotlight. I think just kind of being isolated and being a stranger in a strange land, so to speak, or a stranger in a very familiar land of rubber plants and car factories and steel mills and stuff like that. You kind of have to find your own identity, and you find that sometimes through art, depending on who you are, and that's what happened to me. And it became somewhat of a weird musical journey with lots of starts and stops. As far as DIY roots are concerned, I think having a good work ethic, but also having a head about yourself to where you could find the right people to work with. But not DIY till you die. You get smart, get good people around you, and do it yourself. Control your art the way you want to control it, not having other people tell you how to do it. I just got a wild itch to actually play music again and have some kind of artistic fulfillment. And basically, I started meeting with a few people in the community, and I started playing drums again, and it formed organically out of me wanting to get my kicks on weekends, basically, and get out of the house, and just kind of evolved from there. A Roomful of Strangers went to DC during the inauguration. We sponsored a 4-day concert there, and basically this concert was involved with a lot of people protesting and whatnot. Literally, we were in an outdoor park in the middle of the city, and it was besieged by riot police and National Guard and everything else, and there was tons of press there from all over the world. And in the U.S., this episode, we'll call it, got very little coverage. I mean, there was a burning limousine. People saw footage of that. That was literally, you could see it like from the stage. It was just odd that all this was happening. And the dichotomy is, you have a president that's complaining about the media mistreating him, but then the media didn't really cover what was happening and the mistreatment of some people. They depicted those people in a horrible way. It's very strange. So we basically took all that as, you can't really believe everything in media. You got to actually critically think about things. And that's more or less what inspired the song. Evan Shafran, I've known now for about 10 years, and he's a very talented artist of many different forms. And basically, this is the first video that the Strangers have ever been involved in creating that we kind of gave over to somebody and said, here's the general idea, run with it. And he thinks a lot in metaphor, and a lot of my lyrical writing is metaphoric. So I felt that would have been a good fit, and he came up with a video for Modern Media, it's full of a lot of metaphor. It's kind of harkens back to stuff that you would see in the early 80s. It didn't make sense, but it was entertaining, almost like non sequitur in a way, but somehow connected to the idea.